All right, Ian. News out of modern gaming world from Microsoft. Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass is coming to the PC.
Sweet.
It's a subscription service. We know that. It's coming to Windows 10. The company is promising a curated library of more than 100 titles from third-party devs, including Bethesda, Deep Silver, Devolver Digital, Paradox Interactive, and Sega. Okay. Big increase is from Engadget. A big increase over the current crop of the PC-compatible titles, those ones that you buy and then you can put the disc in, basically cross-platform, that are currently available through Game Pass. So, all right, they're going to intend to make first-party exclusives available as well through the Game Pass on the same day as the general release, including titles coming from Obsidian Entertainment, inXile Entertainment, and other studios that Microsoft now owns that they've been gobbling up. Okay, and subscribers will also get a few of the perks, including discounts up to 20% off games in the Microsoft Store. All right, Ian, so we've mentioned before, I've said it, you might have said about Microsoft is caring less and less and less about where you play their games as long as you play them.
Yeah, I mean, because they're going to make
money.
You never really, from what it's always been said, you don't make money on the console. You make money on the licensing fees. If you're going to make money on a console, it comes later. So Microsoft is realizing we can make this money back on a PC. Sure, buy the console if you want to be a name brand Xbox player, but
sure,
we're going to put this stuff everywhere because it's going to make...
And we'll sell you our first party software and take all the profits.
Yeah, exactly. So... And for people who are playing, this is kind of win-win. I mean, the Game Pass has always had some pretty good stuff. And at launch, it says that it's going to have Gears 5 and Age of Empires 1, 2, and 3 definitive edition.
I like Age of Empires.
I like Age of Empires, too.
It's a dumbed-down civilization, but I like it. I like it.
So, yeah, that's neat. I think that this will be quite popular.
What does it cost? Microsoft Game Pass. I looked it up. Microsoft Game Pass.
I think it's like $20 a month.
Let's see.
Because I'm pretty sure it was cheaper than PS Now.
$10 a month.
Boom.
Or you can get it for $1 off. With 6 days left, I guess there's something going on right now to try it out for $1 for the first month.
Gotcha.
It's like those porn sites.
Yeah.
$1 for 48 hours.
Yeah.
Get all the wanking in you can in 48 hours.
And don't forget to cancel.
Don't forget to cancel. Or it's like $30 a month, and we're gonna shame you in the letter coming in the mail. I don't know. I've never subscribed to a porn site.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no comment. So there's nothing in this article about if you need a top end PC to run these games. I'm guessing at this point an average PC should do it.
I mean, a lot of these. I mean, if it's got Age of Empires in there, it's going to be games across the board of older,
yeah, but you want to
newer.
be able to play the newer games too, not just games that came out 15, 20 years ago.
It's not any different than playing a AAA game on Steam. You're going to need some sort of decent computer,
or you just tone down the settings potentially.
Yeah,
they put those in there. So yeah, I guess they'll figure that out as well. Let's see. They're going to promise to bring Halo the Master Chief Collection. So that'll be good for a lot of people. And according to Engadget, this is a shot at Epic Games. Sort of shot across the bow. You have all these online wars now between Steam and Epic Games and Xbox and Microsoft going at it.
And one thing that apparently they're doing is the Xbox, the Microsoft Store is getting rid of what's called UWP. I won't pretend to know what Universal Windows Protocol actually is, but what it means is that the same file can be submitted to the Microsoft Store, Steam, and I believe the Epic Store. So basically, the requirement that Microsoft have its own build basically to upload it to the store is gone. So now
its own wrapper basically,
but it's not anymore. Which is good because that's going to make it more attractive for developers to put their stuff on there if they don't have to go out of their way to basically recompile something.
So for $10 a month, you're going to get 100 plus games, and they'll add more. And then you have the chance to buy other games that come out on the platform as well that you traditionally would be able to buy potentially on your Xbox One. So this is fantastic.
Yeah, I can't
Like,
think
this
of
is
a negative here.
Microsoft is just basically saying to people like me, don't worry about spending $400 on a console that in 2 years we don't have to worry about upgrading, whatever. Just $10 a month. You're not gonna have every single game, but you're gonna have a chunk of games on here.
Yeah.
And you're still gonna have those first party games that if they're Windows 10 also compatible, you can just buy them for whatever, $60 and play them. Thank you, Microsoft, for admitting that this is the last gen of consoles. Like, this is it. We're basically done. Well, what we've been saying for like 5 years. This is basically it. They're all computers. It's all the same computer shit. It's all the same architecture at this point. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And let Nintendo put out their weird toy stuff on the side. Let Nintendo have their own day in the sun. But if it ever gets to the point where on the Super Switch, this is also available with the same amount of games, that you can get on the PC as well, then that just be game over.
Yeah.
'Cause then you'll have a handheld Xbox.
Yeah, I don't
basically.
think you're going to be running Gears 5 on a Switch, but I mean,
Super Switch in the future, maybe.
let's just say,
A few years down the line.
knowing that Microsoft and Nintendo are working together, let's say that they make this available and there's 50 games that are playable on
Yeah.
the Switch. It's still good. If you're
still
going to get this for
monumental.
your computer anyways, it's like having Netflix at that point. You can use Netflix on your phone, you can use Netflix on your TV, and not all things are going to
Yeah.
be ideal for that platform.
That's perfect, Ian. So you'll have some of the games. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Some of the games you won't be able to access, or else your Switch would melt if you try to. It would literally just melt in your hands if you played the latest Gears of War or the latest Halo 17, whatever the next one's going to be. Yeah, and then Sony's just trying to survive on their own, I guess, and do their own thing at this point. So, all right, that's good news from Microsoft. Microsoft is going up a notch in my eyes.
Yeah, they've really done a lot in the past 2 years to kind of turn around my opinion on them too.